my people. Liontekz TV, making sure as you're coming in here, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Every little helps like Tesco's, you get me? Bruv, as you're coming in here, smash up them likes. If you're new, make sure you subscribe to Liontekz TV. That button down there below, you get me? Press it. It says subscribe. It's free. So if you do watch it and you have not subscribed, subscribe, people. Don't be scared to subscribe, fam. It don't cost you nothing. You know the ones there. It's completely free, blood. You get me? So big up to everyone that shows support on the channel every single time. And I hope everyone is doing well. You get me? Now, welcome to the Arsenal versus Aston Villa preview for the weekend's game. 5:30 kickoff, people, Saturday evening. You get me? So it's the evening kickoff on Saturday. You know the ones there. Emery versus Arteta. We heard the debates for over the week over who's better, Arteta or Emery. I don't even know why this is even a debate because we all know who's better. You get me? It's Emery by a country fucking mile, bruv. Let's just be real about it, fam. He even proved that last season by beating your so-called manager twice and costing us the title in the process. You know the ones there. So, like, that says it all. Plus, look how much Emery has won. And I know there's people out there that's saying, all this and that. Yeah, fucking, Emery was here. What did he win? Yeah, but the difference is, yeah, Emery was here for what, 1 season? And he got what? How much did he get backed? You know what I mean? So it's not even a flipping fair argument, fam, where this manager's been there for 5 years and has had over 700 million, probably more than that now because he spent a little bit of money this transfer window. You know the ones there. But first things first, before we get into the Arsenal news, because there's quite a lot to talk about when it comes to Arsenal over the last couple of days, I'm going to get into the preview and I'm going to say I'm going to do my predicted 1 to 11. And then I'm going to do my prediction, and then I'm going to get into the Arsenal news, people. So my Arsenal 1 to 11 for this game is Raya in goal, Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, and I'm going Timber at left back. If Calafiore is not ready, then put Timber there. I do not want to see Zinchenko anywhere near this team, fam. Because if he plays, yeah, against Villa, he's going to get ripped like he did last season for the goal that they scored at Villa Park. It was down to him again. So he cannot start this game. Yeah. So it's Declan Rice and Thomas Partey in midfield. And then it's going to be Odegaard in front of them. And then it's going to be Saka, Havertz, and I'm putting Trossard on the left because Martinelli was shambolic in the last game. You get me? So I'm putting Trossard in there. And if we do play that team, my prediction is 2-1 Arsenal if we play that team. If he plays Zinchenko, then it's either going to be a draw or a lost, blood. I'm telling you now, fam, because that guy is never in position. And when you got people like Leon Bailey, you get me, down the fucking right wing, like twisting man up and that, fam, it's going to be a problem. So, yeah, that's the preview out the way, you get me? That's my predicted 1 to 11, people. Let me know like what you think about the 11. Do you think that 11 is strong enough to beat Villa? Do you think like what changes would you make, people? Like let me know, you know, the ones there. And as you're deliberating on that, I'm gonna move on to the Arsenal news, Rubai. So, like quite a lot has happened since the last time I streamed, fam. Fucking hell. You know what I mean? It's mad that. First things first, I'm going to go with the latest news, fam. Fabio Vieira on loan to Porto for the season, fam. To be honest, like, get rid of him, fam. Why are we just sending him on loan? Let's get rid of him. I hope it's with an obligation to buy. Like, let me know, people, is it an obligation or is it just a season-long loan? Because I only just recently, I'd say within the last 20 minutes, seen this flipping news about Fabio Vieira. So, is it just a season-long loan or is it just like An obligation. I hope it's an obligation, fam. You get me? If it's not a loan, fam. Mad thing. And the next big news I'm gonna fucking talk about, and to be honest, this club here has no fucking ambition. It rewards failure every single fucking time. This manager is built up like he's the Messiah, like he's Mavado, fam. You get me? Like, he can't do no wrong. All his fangirls and Arteta sexuals always defending him like he's a family member or something, or like he's like their dad or something. Like, he's just another human being like anyone else, but he's just in the Arsenal job like anyone else could be. His job is on the line, just like everyone else's in the footballing community. You get me? As soon as you fuck up, your job should be on the line, fam. As soon as you don't achieve, your job should be on the line, fam. You get me? But with this club, what we tend to do is reward failure, blood. You get me? We are getting praised for finishing second. Praised, you know. We are getting praised for finishing second, fam. Everyone's arguing like, oh, it's an achievement. Oh, we finished second. Oh, he's the second best manager in the league behind Pep Guardiola for the last 2 seasons. And what does that fucking mean? At what point is that relevant to anything? How was that even fucking relevant, fam? Did we win anything? No, we came short yet again. So, well, where was the ambition for this transfer window? Yeah, to go and get the players to think, you know what? Man City will probably be thinking about us saying, you know what? They might be a bit of a problem this season, you know. They might actually be like they're serious about winning this now. All we've shown is that we have no ambition. We take like 10 million years before we actually make a fucking signing. Like, I've never known a club, yeah, to take so long to get signings over the line, fam. Honestly, we literally, yeah, must be literally the slowest club in the world when it comes to getting deals over the line, fam. I've never seen anything like it, fam. It's been like that for years, though. But this transfer window, they have taken they've taken the fucking piss. Let's just be real, they've taken the piss. Get me? But apparently Arteta is being offered a new contract, get me, new terms and all of that shit. He's definitely probably gonna sign it. He ain't going no fucking where. It's a fucking joke. Oh god, this club's a fucking disgrace. Sick to death of this fucking club as it is. So it is what it is, man. You get me? It's just it's fucked, bruv. It's fucked. You get me? It's just it's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's mental, fam. Mental. Yeah. Rewarding failure. So all you have to do at this club there is finish second and you get a new contract, fam. You get me? But as soon as you don't qualify for the Champions League now, your job's all of a sudden on the line. Although, for the first 3 years, Arteta never qualified for the Champions League. So why was his job not on the line? Why was he not sacked back then? You know what I mean? Crazy, fam. It's madness, bro. Get me? And also, we finally got another signing over the line. This signing has been earmarked for months, blood, for weeks, in fact. Yeah. We were linked with this Mikel Merino guy for ages, fam, for donkey weeks, bruv. Bare time, bruv. Yeah. And it's taken us this long just to get it over the line, fam. The man ain't nothing special from what I know. You get me? I've not really seen much of him, to be honest. I can't really judge him on how his footballing ability, and like, all I know is he's a midfielder. He seems like a guy that's good at winning possession. I don't know if he's good on the ball or if he can pass. I don't have a clue, bruv. You get me? Because I've never watched the guy play. So all the people gassed about the signing, yeah, like, most of you have never really seen him play. So unless you've like seen him play, then I don't really know how you could be super gassed. But I get it. Some people might be gassed because it's just a new signing. You don't really know what to expect. I get it, fam. It is exciting when you get a new signing because you're looking forward to seeing what they're gonna actually do. But to me, the signing is very underwhelming, fam. You get me? And plus, the reason why I'm underwhelmed here is because we still haven't sorted out what we need to sort out in the squad, fam. And that's buying a striker and a right winger. That's two next positions that we need to solve, you know. I'm always hearing this talk is either or. Is either a striker or a midfielder. Why don't we just fucking get both? Why don't we get both? Like, before people want to say, oh, we ain't got no money, bollocks, fam. Bollocks. And if we don't have any money, it's because we mismanaged that fucking money by spending flipping 35 million on a scrub like Vieira, spending flipping 35 million on a scrub like Zinchenko that can't defend, spending 65 million on Havertz, like, and paying 100 grand a fucking week to Axel Foley, and all of that. This is probably why, if we don't have any money, this is the reason. And the fact that all the time we're just cancelling contracts, we're not signing, we're not selling players for decent prices. Yet we were letting them run down their contract like we always fucking do. And that's just been going on for years, bro. That's been going on for years, fam. You get me? So it's not like it's anything new. This has been going on for donkey's years, fam. Get me? And even the fact, yeah, that fucking they're saying that, oh, we ain't got much money. Like, if you go into the Arsenal accounts, yeah, you can see the money, like the cash reserves that are in it, bruv. You get me? You could search it on Google and say, like, cash reserves, how much money they've got in that kitty, just sitting there, bruv. You get me? Yes, they want to balance the books and all this PSR bollocks. Like, do you not even believe in this PSR bollocks? Because we've heard all of this shit before, or financial fair play and all this nonsense. Like, I don't want to hear this chat. Like, I'm sick of hearing the bullshit from this club, fam. Sick of hearing it, fam. I'm sick of hearing it, fam. Because every single time it's excuse after excuse after excuse. People justifying why it's taking so long to make signings. Why, like gassing up players that they've never fucking watched. You don't know where he's going to play. You don't know anything, fam. You get me? How do I know that Thomas Partey is not going to start most of these games? And, like, where's Marino going to play in Declan Rice's position in the 8? Or is he going to play in the 6? That's what I want to know, fam. Because by the looks of it, Arteta don't want to play Declan Rice in the 6. So he's going to have to play 8. So is Marino going to play in the 6, or is Thomas Partey going to play there? No one knows yet. We'll see what happens. You get me? No, I mean, Fabio Vieira going on a season-long loan, whatever. You get me? I'm just glad to see the back of these people. Also, the news that actually put a smile to my face, fam, I can't lie. This is one news that actually made me happy. Axel Foley, fam. Edward Nketiah, yeah? This man is going to Nottingham Forest for about, what was it, nearly 30 million or something like that? Boy, Yeti, man. Sorry, long-haired Yeti. It's going to be peak for you, fam. Because Yeti hates Nketiah just as much as I do, fam. And now he's going to be playing for his club. Oh, Lord. Well, Yeti, when he does officially join Nottingham Forest, you have my permission, yeah, to have that Axel Foley nickname for him. If you want to have that, you can have it, bro. Because once he's officially out of the club, you can officially have the Axel Foley tag. You get me? Or you can have the King of Zamunda tag, like my boy Matty would say. You get me? The only thing is, yeah, I'd love. It's like the rendition would be brilliant, but I'm not the best at doing it, fam. You get me? But I'll give it a try, fam. You get me? Just because, like, the King of Zamunda deserves a little send-off. She's your queen to be, an object of affection, to be used at your discretion to quench your royal fire. If you know, you know. You know them right there, fam. That wasn't the best rendition, but you get me. Oh God, that's one thing that brought a smile to my face, fam, because I can't stand him as a footballer, bruv. I can't. And the reason why I have this reservation for this youth year is because I was there at the game year where this man made his debut. So I was there when I saw the birth of Axel Foley, fam. The birth of Axel Foley in this Arsenal team. And to be fair to him, he played well that game. Other than that, he's been dog shit. You get me? So the only Axel Foley I want to be dealing with is the man from Beverly Hills, cuz. Get me? No, the man from Detroit that works in Beverly Hills, cuz. You get me? Not this flipping road running battery in the back Energizer bunny guy, bruv. Nah, he's dead food, fam. So like he can kick. You get me? But people, what do you think the score is gonna be? You get me? What do you think the score is going to be for the Villa game tomorrow? Do you think, like, what did you think of the lineup anyway? The lineup that I said earlier. Like, let me know, people. Do you think that's a good enough lineup for us to beat Villa? I'm expecting us to beat Villa with that lineup. Get me? I don't want to hear no excuses, fam. Especially what they did to us last season, fam. Yeah, this team does not need no motivation, fam. Go out there and right the wrongs, cuz. You get me? And even if we beat Villa, yeah, I don't want to hear this debate about Arteta and Emery. Emery's clear of Arteta, fam. Let's just be real. Arteta ain't proving shit. And the worst thing is, yeah, people want to have this debate, yeah, and the Arteta sexuals always want to defend Arteta, yeah. Who did Arteta win the FA Cup with? Whose team did he win it with? Emery's team, no? Okay, then. Case closed, fam. The debate closed, fam. So when I saw Yardman's video, fam, I gave Yardman a hells up, fam. Yardman's a real one, fam. Because he's the only one, yeah, that challenges Robbie when he's chatting shit, fam. Let's just be real, yeah. The man got so rattled, fam, yeah, because he didn't want to hear the fact that, oh, he's saying, oh, Arteta's the second best manager in the league. That doesn't mean anything, bruv. Being second best doesn't mean anything. You have to win, fam. You get me? If you're not winning, yeah, it makes no difference, fam. You know what I mean? First place, if you don't get first place, then you've lost, fam. Imagine, yeah, you're at the Olympics, yeah, and you're racing, yeah, fam. Who, yeah, gets the flipping gold medal? Not the person that finishes first? So how did Usain Bolt make his fucking name in the athletics? Because he won the gold medal on more than one occasion. So he was proved to be a winner. Michael Jordan was a winner. You get me? All of the world-class players that played in football, I say 90% of them won trophies, blood. 95% of them won trophies. Get me? The game is based on trophies. If you're not winning trophies, then there's no success without trophies, bruv. So saying that finishing second with no trophies, it's success, it is not, bruv. Yeah, it's failure. If we want to be real, you could say, oh, it's progression. Cool, it's progression, but it's not success. There's a big difference, yeah, between progression and success, fam. Get me? Big difference, people. So I just want to point that out, fam, because a lot of people, yeah, like to justify second place to me, fam. Second place don't mean shit to me. The last 2 seasons, I've been pissed off that we didn't win the fucking title, bruv. Pissed off. You get me? Because when we were 93%, yeah, top of the league, yeah, we should have had that title wrapped up. You get me? We should have had that title wrapped up, yeah. Had we beaten or hung on, yeah, against fucking not Villa, fucking Liverpool at Anfield, yeah, and the West Ham game and the Southampton game, we win all 3 of them games, the title's done. That's all we had to do, you know, win them 3 games, bruv, and the title was done. City would have not been able to catch us. We would have even been afforded to lose that game to City and still win the league. We bottled it spectacularly because of the manager and his inept fucking tactics and his inept ability to pick the right team. You get me? Like, this is what I mean. But people want to like I said, people want to make Arteta like he's the Messiah, like he's Mavado, fam. He's not the Messiah, cuz. You get me? You get me? He's just any fucking youth, bruv. He can play anywhere. But big 1 second, people, I'm coming, yeah? Yeah, sorry about that, people. Yeah, as I was saying, man, that second place is not success, people. Don't let them man there gas you, blood, and say, oh, Emery was here at Arsenal. What did he win? Oh, we all know that he didn't win nothing. But was he here long enough, yeah, to give him a real sample size of what he could have achieved? And don't get me wrong, I wanted Emery out towards the end, fam, because I realized, yeah, the team weren't playing for him anymore. The fans didn't want him anymore. And people were taking the piss out of him. So I thought, you know what? Ancelotti's available. I'll sack him now and go and get Ancelotti. If I knew, yeah, Arteta was going to be the manager, I would have fucking kept Emery. I'm telling you now, I would have kept him. If I knew they were planning for Arteta as the new manager, I would have kept Emery. And I don't care what anyone says, bro. I would have kept him if I knew Arteta was going to be in charge. The reason why I had Emery gone because Ancelotti was available. We allowed that man to go to fucking Everton. Everton, you know. And even with Everton, yeah, the man done the double over us that season as well. People like to forget that, but I don't forget that because I fucking remember all of this shit. It's all up there. And I watched it with my fucking eyes because that's what eyes are used for looking. You get me? Like all this XG and XT and XP and all this fucking bollocks, yeah? No. Football is based on the eye test, fam. Back in the days, yeah, when I was watching football, all these world-class players, yeah, play, yeah, you think I cared about their fucking stats? You get me? I could see with my eyes whether they were fucking good footballers or whether they're not, fam. Just by looking, just by watching. If you have a first touch, then good. If you don't have a first touch, fam, then it's peak for you. You get me? So this is what I'm saying, people. Like, so like I said, man, second place, people, is not success. Winning trophies, it's success. And like I said, the man has to win something this season, fam. Even if he signs a new contract, nothing has changed, fam. It's either he wins something or you sack his blood clot on the spot, fam. P45 settings, fam. You get me? Like, get him out of here, bruv. You get me? Get him out of here, quick time. Like, there's no more ramping. And Edu as well, fam. That flipping man like sucking toes and that, fam. Eating barbecues and all of that. Barbecuing on the Copacabana beach, fam. With the babes and that, fam. Instead of actually doing your job, fam. You get me? You fucking fraud, blood. Get him out as well, fam, and go and get a proper director of football, fam. And then we can move forward. Go and get just sack the whole fucking regime, bruv. Just sack all of them. They're all incompetent, bruv. They're all part of the same fucking structure. Get rid of all of them and get new people in and start doing the business properly, bruv. You know what I'm saying? That just start doing things properly, bruv. You know what I mean? I want this club to start winning proper trophies and start winning. Get me? All this loser bullshit, yeah. I'm not interested in finishing second and not winning the trophy. If it was a case, yeah, where we finished second, yeah, and we won the Carabao Cup and we won the FA Cup, I'll be like, cool, you know what? At least we're winning something. See, for me, that would be progression. Doing a cup double and coming second, that would be progression. Then I'll be like, you know what? Okay, we can build that up into winning the Premier League. No, we're trying to throw everything into one competition that we're not going to fucking win, because at some point, this fucking manager is going to do a bozo moment and have a brain fart with his tactics, fam. And it's going to cost us. You know what I mean? So why don't we just aim for the Carabao Cup? Because that's the first cup that you could win in the season. You could win that, what, in February, isn't it? Isn't it February that you can win that cup? Go and win that cup. Make this team, yeah, taste some sort of success, bruv. You get me? Because a load of these players that we have, yeah, have not won any trophies, you know. A lot of them haven't. There's a few of them in the squad that have, but a lot of them have not won trophies, bruv. They've not been successful. So they need to have a little taste of success, which will give them the mentality and the motivation to go on and achieve more success. Like, you think players like Bukayo Saka don't want to fucking win? You think these players are going to stay here forever? Because if you, man, think these players are going to stay here forever and we're going to continue not winning any sort of trophies whatsoever, then you're fucking deluded, fam. Because did we not see this in the past? Van Persie being a fucking prime example, wanted to win. Wenger was like, oh, we can't really win right now. We have to build up we got the youngsters and we got to do this and all this bullshit excuses he used to make. Van Persie was like, fuck this, I'm leaving them. I'll go to Man United. He went to Man United, won the Premier League. So he felt justified in leaving. Get me? You look at all the players that have left, yeah? The majority of them go on and win stuff, fam. And then we're made to look like fucking idiots, bro, because we don't have the ambition and the mentality and the standards that we used to have 20 odd years ago of fucking winning, bruv. And this is what I'm saying, fam. This is what I'm saying. So until we get that mentality up there to say, you know what, we need to win. We have to win. We have to win. Do you hear me, people? We have to win something, bruv. There's no point going another season without winning, fam. What is the point? So what, you're just going to build up false hope, blood? Because you know it's the hope that kills you, bruv. You get me? Go out and win something. If you win something this season, I'll be happy. I'll be happy because I've seen my team win a trophy. Something that I haven't seen for the last 4.5 fucking years. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing here, bro? We've seen Manchester United with Ten Hag, who majority of the Man United fans don't even fucking want that manager. But yet he's won 2 trophies in 2 years. So what's man telling me now, bruv? What are you telling me now, fam? You know what I'm saying? That come on, people. This is what we're working with, people. You get me? But big up to everyone for watching, fam. I'm gonna get into the comments now, people. But if you're new here, make sure you smash them likes. Smash them likes, people, as you're watching this. If you're new, make sure you subscribe to Liontekz TV. You get me? giving you the free content right here. You get me? This is the Aston Villa versus Arsenal preview. Let me know your opinions on the game, people. What do you think the score is? Leave the predictions in the comments, people. I want to get to the comments now, people, and you lot can have your say. You get me? Because like I'm tired of fucking talking about this club, fam. This club needs to show me something now, fam. You get me? Show me something, fam. You get me? So let's see what go on now. Yes, my brother. Big up AFC always. Hope you're enjoying your holiday, bro. You get me? Big up, bro. He says, Liontekz, big up, my brother. Big up, bro. Big up AFC always. He said, we ain't winning jack shit again. We're giving new contracts out of failure. I don't get it, bro. This is the history of the Aston. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. I don't want to be in big trouble. Because I am the special one. Get me? I am a specialist. He is a specialist in failure. You understand? Trust me, fam. I don't get it either, bro. Trust me. I hear you, fam. I hear you. Big up AFC always. He said, Liontekz, the heat in Portugal was unreal. I look like Freddy Krueger, badly burnt. Yeah, I hear you, fam. I hear you, fam. You get me? I just can't wait for my fucking holiday, bruv, in October. I'm going to be feeling that same heat, fam, when I go to Girona in Spain for the week. Get me with the family and that. But yeah, man, I hope you're enjoying your holiday, bro. You get me? Like, enjoy it while it lasts, fam, man. Because trust me, man, holidays, yeah, once you're enjoying it, fam, when it's time to come back, fam, it feels like you don't want to leave. You know, no one's there. But boy, like, how hot is it, though, brother? Like, how hot is it? Like, is it ridiculously hot? Man said Freddy Krueger burnt bad. Man got a tan and that, yeah? I hope you're losing suntan lotion and that, fam. Otherwise, you're going to be fucked, bro. You get me? Mad thing. Big up Luca. What are you saying, bro? I hope all is well with you. He said, hey. Big up Luke. He said, you okay? No, I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. Hope you're doing all right, man. Big up yourself, bro. Big up Luca. He says, AFC, he said, we ain't getting no Nico Williams or big signing. He don't want to come Arsenal. Why would we pay his release clause to get the player? We got make sure he wants to come and pay clause Arsenal out, Arteta out. Yeah, fam. Yeah. What, are we linked with him again? Nico Williams again. Like, this club, fam, I swear to God, bruv. Like, he ain't coming to Arsenal, bro. You get me? So why is this club wasting time on players that ain't coming to Arsenal? This is why we wasted nearly 2 months, yeah, to get any sort of signings in, because we're wasting time on people like fucking Sesko for ages, and then he signs a new contract. He's not leaving. Now, apparently Barcelona wanted Nico Williams. I don't know if that's still going through or whether they're still interested. I don't know, but we ain't getting Nico Williams. They need to get the idea out of their head. And the problem is, even if we was to ever get Nico Williams, that will stop them getting a striker, fam. I'd rather them get a fucking striker. Go and get a striker. We need a striker, fam. And until we get a striker, fam, I'm not going to be happy, bro. Get me? I'm going to be severely peed off, bro. I'm telling you. Big up Luca, he says, but you got to remember there's FFP. Yeah, there is FFP, but bro, like this club just wastes money on trash, fam. You get me? They've wasted money for years upon years upon years, not getting any money for players, letting them run down their contract, cancelling contracts, paying these scrubby players over 100 grand a week to stay at this club. This is why, yeah, that if we're not signing players because of FFP, this is the reason why, fam. Because we waste money on shit. You get me? And it's a joke, fam. And then now we're linked to fucking Raheem Sterling. Like, why do we always get linked with these Chelsea rejects? It fucking pisses me off. It really pisses me off, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. It pisses me off because, like, Why are we always linked to Chelsea rejects? Why, bruv? Chelsea don't want him, so why do we have to fucking take him? Let him go somewhere else, bruv. I don't want Sterling at this club. I see flipping the video on AFTV saying that we want Sterling. No, you don't, bruv. He's rubbed. He's not the same Sterling that was at City. He's not the same Sterling that was playing as a youngster at Liverpool. He's not that guy no more, fam. Get it out of your heads. He's not that guy no more. Get someone else. There's loads of players out there, fam. Not him. Get me? It's mad, fam. It's fucking mad. I swear to God, fam. Oh, bro. Now, the amount of shit that I've seen this week, fam. This is why I've saved it, yeah, till today, you know. Because I was meant to do a stream yesterday, fam, but I never got round to it, fam, because I had a few things to do, so I wasn't even able to do it anyway. But I'm so glad I'm doing this stream today, fam. Because so much shit has happened this week, fam. So I'm so glad, yeah, I'm getting it all in one stream, fam. You get me? Like Marino's only the second signing, yeah, that we've signed this season, fam. How long did it take us? How long, fam? How long were we linked with him? And how long did it take for us to sign him? Look how quick, yeah, Chelsea got João Felix over the line. Look how quick that deal got done. Look how quick Pedro Neto got snapped up. Chelsea weren't even fucking linked with him. Next thing, man's wearing the Chelsea shirt. How were they able to get their transfers in so quickly? But we take 100 million years. You know why? We got the Chuckle brothers in charge. Edu, fam. Edu. Looking like the fucking Brazilian fucking what's his name? Antonio Banderas or something, fam. Get me? The fucking Brazilian Antonio Banderas, bruv. With his flipping sharp suits and that, fam, saying, oh, Mikel, we can't buy it, Mikel. We have to buy the players, Mikel. We can't do this, Mikel. Mikel, we can't get that play, Mikel. We ain't got the money, so we have to play Jorginho or that money, Mikel. My hands are tied, Mikel. It's tied, Mikel. Shut up, bruv. He's chatting shit, bruv. I don't care if you was part of the Invincibles. You was a bench player in the Invincible team, fam. Yes, you was a good footballer. I'll give you that. You was a decent footballer. You get me? If you was playing in this team now in your prime, you'd probably be the best player. But I'm not talking about Edu as a player. I'm talking about Edu as a footballing director. He is rubbish as a footballing director. You don't know what to do. He's probably never been in this job before. Yeah, he used to do some work for the Brazilian national team, and he wasn't even good at that. So I don't know what possessed this club to go and employ Eddie. What? Because he used to play for the club before. So did Arteta. You get me? And we played him as fucking manager. You get me? Like, what are we doing here, fam? I would rather, yeah, have a whole regime, yeah, that has no affinity with Arsenal in terms of like former players or anything like that, unless, yeah, they're in the position where they're experienced in that position. Like someone like a David O'Leary, yeah, used to play for the club back in the days, yeah. No problem if he was footballing director, I'd be so happy. You know why? Because he is experienced in that role. He knows the job. He would know exactly how to sort this club out because the man has the same high standards as a lot of the Arteta out fans that want to win trophies. He has the same fucking standards. Like, oh, bro, I'm just tired of it, fam. I'm tired of it. It's just bullshit, man. I'm tired of hearing it, fam. Big up to Luca FC. Says Marino will play in the granite role. So he's going to play as a number 8 then. So does that mean Declan Rice is going in the 6? Well, that's fair enough. Fair enough. But I've never really seen the Marino guy play. Is he good enough to play in that role? Like, is he good enough on the ball? I don't know anything about him other than the only time I ever seen him play, yeah, was I think it was the Spain-Germany game and he scored the winner in extra time. I think that's the only time I fucking watched him, bruv. I didn't know nothing about the guy. I don't watch Real Sociedad. You get me? I don't know. You'd have to probably ask Lee. You have to ask Lee Gunner that, man, because he watches a lot of La Liga football. So he would be the guy to ask, man. But me, I don't really watch Real Sociedad. The only time I watch La Liga is when the El Clasicos are on. You know, the ones there. So yeah, man, it's mad. Um, yes, early doors TV, man like Tony, you know, big Tone. What you saying, Tone? He's at Wagwan Brethren at Liontekz TV. Wagwan, my brother. What? Big up yourself, bro. My brother. Early doors TV says Mandem in the house. Big up. Yeah, big up to everyone in the chat, man. Big up to the Mandem every time, man. Big up, big up. You get me? Big up Luca FC. I don't like second. Me and you both, bro. You get me? I don't like second, fam. You get me? Like back in the days, yeah, when we was finishing second to Man United, I didn't like it then. You get me? Cause I used to go to school, yeah, and get fucking rinsed, fam, by the Man United fans because we finished second to them every fucking season. And then when we did win the Premier League, fam, I gave it back to them just as hard. You get me? But ever since I've been a fucking adult, fam, yeah, this club ain't won no major honors other than the FA Cup, fam. You get me? Because the last time we won the Premier League, yeah, I was in what? Fucking hell. I was in year 9 in school. Year nine. So I was about 14, 14, nearly 15, around that time when we last won the Premier League. You get me? So I was still in secondary school, fam. You get me? Bantering with all the Man United fans and that. You get me? That was good times, good stuff. You get me? So yeah, me, man don't tolerate second, fam. I don't celebrate second. Second ain't an achievement. The only thing second gives you is a guaranteed Champions League place. That's it. And that's another competition we ain't gonna win. You know what I mean? Because we don't take that seriously either. So it's just round and round and round and round and round. Groundhog Day settings, fam. You get me? That's what it is. Groundhog Day settings, fam. The roundabout, fam. You get me? Like I keep saying, fam, it's the 5 stages of grief. You get me? That's what it is. The 5 stages of grief, bruv. Mad. Big up my brother Static. What you saying? Man, that Stevie Wonder in the house, brother. Like, good to see you, brother. I seen you been about, fam. I seen you've been on quite a few streams. Like, I saw you on Del Boy's stream and I saw you on whose stream was you on the other night? Was it Lee's stream? Was it Northside? I can't remember, but I seen it the other day. I was watching it on the playback the other day. But yeah, big up yourself, Static, every time, man. That's my brother. He says, "Hey, Lion, just quickly came to say, hey, it's great to see you as always. See you as well, sorry. As well as seeing you in the live chat doing Del Boy's live shows. The last 2 I did with him and Carl, respect, man. Yeah, man. Like, I saw Del Boy's stream pop up on my timeline. I was like, yeah, shit. Static's on there. My boy Carl Walsh is on there. I said, yep, I'm tuning into this, bruv. You get me? Because these are 3 men that speak absolute sense, bruv. You get me? And have the same standards as I do for the club, fam. So, man's here, fam. You get me? So, hopefully, like, one day we'll all be doing a collaboration at some point, fam, because we got to all have a discussion about this, fam, because this club is a disgrace, fam. I'm telling you, this club is a disgrace. Big up Early Doors TV. He says, hey, Static, hope you're good. Big up Static in the place. You get me? Big up Static. Big up Rosie. My girl lollipop. Big up Rosie. Hope you're well. Like, been a minute. What are you saying, though? Hope all is well with you. She says, smash the likes and sub. Hope everyone's well. 100% Rosie. I'm live, man. I'm here. You get me? I'm alive. You get me? That's the most important thing, fam. I got my life, and that's it, bruv. You get me? Nothing else matters apart from me being alive, fam. But big up to everyone in the community for showing the love on this lovely Friday night. You know, when we're there, fam, when everyone else could be doing something different. You're all tuning in to watch me, cuz. You get me? So it's all good, fam. But if you're new here, make sure you smash them likes and subscribe to the channel, fam. Road to 200 subs, people. You get me? So the quicker I get there, the better, fam. You get me? The quicker I get monetized, the better, fam. Because I'll be doing streams religiously. You get me? But big up to everyone that always showed the support, man. Like, you know, I appreciate you guys. And big up to Rosie for doing the Lord's work, man. Rosie's always here showing the support. She's a real one. So go subscribe to Rosie's channel, people. If you haven't already, you get me, like food and giggles. You get me? Like big up Rosie every time. Big up AFC always. Liontekz, the signal in Portugal was shit. You would have a better signal sitting on the moon. No, I hear you, fam. I hear you. I hear you. Like sometimes when you go on holiday, like the signal's not the best. It depends on where you are, innit? If you're outside, then maybe the signal's shit. But if like you're in the hotel or whatever, then you might have Wi-Fi in your hotel if you're staying in the hotel, or if you're staying wherever you're staying. If you got Wi-Fi, then you'll probably have good connection. But that's different countries for you, isn't it? Sometimes the Wi-Fi is good, sometimes the Wi-Fi is shit. But as long as you're able to still watch me, fam, then you know, then your signal's good enough, I guess. You know what I mean? Big up ASU always. He says, can't believe we still ain't not signed the strap, bro. Bro. Literally, yeah, the transfer window closes next week, fam. Next week, you know. I literally just deeped it, fam. The window closes next week. I think it's next, what day was it, on the 30th or was the 31st? I think the 31st is next Friday, isn't it? Is it next Friday, the 31st? Or is it, fucking no, I need to check that actually. 1 second. I know the date's the 23rd. So 23 at 7:30. Okay, yeah. So I think it's on Friday. It must be fucking Friday. It's gotta be Friday, bruv. That the window closes, fam. And we still ain't got a fucking striker. I say this club's fucking deluded, fam. If these people, yeah, think that we don't need a fucking striker at this club, yeah, then sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. Then you're setting yourself up for another failed season, fam. And I'm just gonna do a spoiler alert, yeah. We don't sign a gunman striker, we ain't winning a trophy next season. I'm just letting all you guys know that now, fam. So when we don't win a trophy and we don't sign a striker, yeah, just remember that Liontekz said this first, fam. Said this first. And you can always come back to this stream and you can clip it if you want to clip it and say that Liontekz told you first, bruv. You get me? I told you first. You get me? So let's see if we actually pull our finger out and stop flipping sucking our thumbs and sticking shit up ourselves, yeah, and actually get shit done. You get me? Because this club should, like, this is the only squad that I fucking have seen. The whole time I've supported Arsenal, yeah, this is the only time, yeah, in the whole history that I've watched Arsenal, yeah, that I cannot remember us having a fucking out-and-out striker, fam. Every fucking team I've watched since the time I started watching Arsenal, we've always had a striker. When you're talking about Ian Wright, you're talking about even like before that, we're flipping Alan Smith and Kevin Campbell, all them man there. When I were literally like Dennis Bergkamp, we're talking about Thierry Henry, Nicolas Anelka, even Christopher Ray, fam. People don't talk about Christopher Ray, fam. Yeah, even he will do a better job than these strikers that we have now, fam. Even him, you get me? And if you were going back to flipping Carnu, Will Todd, you get me? We're talking about Adebayor, Van Persie, flipping even Olivier Giroud, Aubameyang, Lacazette. We've always had strikers, fam. We've always had a striker in any one of our teams, bruv. This is the only team that we don't have a fucking striker. We have Jesus. We have fucking Kai Havertz. We have Axel Foley as backup. What are we doing here, fam? Look at this fucking quality that I've just named. Yeah, from back in the days. I look at the quality we have now. Chalk and cheese, fam. Chalk and cheese. You get me? That it's ridiculous, bro. It is ridiculous. Ridiculous, fam. Tired of it, fam. Tired of it. Yes, Bargav. Big up Bargav, bro. Big up, bro. Hope all is well with you. Big up my brother Bargav. Go show Bargav some love, people. You get me? Have you got a channel, Bargav? Or is it just Instagram you still have? Either way, go subscribe to him, man. He's a real one. Go subscribe to Bargav. Big up Bargav, man. Big up AFC always. He says AFTV are the major problem. What Robbie Lau said to Yardman was a disgrace. All AFT care about is the money in their bank accounts. Oh, bro, that fucking interview. Oh my God. The man had the cheek to say to Yardman, use logic. When the man doesn't use logic on a daily basis. The man came out and said he's the second best manager in the league. But apparently that's logical, yeah? Celebrating second is logical though, yeah? So what did Yardman say that was so wrong, fam? Because everything he said was 100% spot on, bro. Every single word that man said was spot on. Everything. And I love the fact that he called him out as well and he said, you're fucking deluded. I nearly spat my fucking water out. I was watching it, yeah, while having a drink, fam. I nearly spat my drink out, bro. I was like, nah, Yardman's a bad man for that. He's a bad boy. He said, Robbie. He said, Robbie, you're fucking deluded. You're fucking deluded, brethren. I was like, nah. He's cooking. Like, I gotta get that guy on my channel, man. Yardman, fam. Somehow, yeah. I don't know, like, if he's got Instagram or anything, fam. One of these days, fam, I need to try and see if I could get this guy on my channel. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know if anyone has a link for him. If anyone has a link for him, let me know. You get me? I'd love to have him on my channel, fam, because he's probably one of the only ones on AFTV that literally just speaks sense, bruv. The rest of them, yeah, just chat bollocks, bruv. A lot of them just chat bollocks. And they all think, you know, the mad thing is, people, they all think he's fucking crazy. That's what I can't comprehend, fam. They all think he's fucking nuts. They think he's from Looney Tunes or something, and they think he's Bugs Bunny, fam. That's what I think. They think he's Bugs Bunny, fam. You get me? It's mad, fam. You get me? I just love the way he said, Robbie, you're fucking deluded. I was like, nah. He dropped the bomb, bruv, and walked off. I was like, you know what? I don't blame him, fam, because every time, yeah, he wants to say his opinion, fam, always gets cuts off. All the people behind him, yeah, always trying to make fun of him, flipping, getting involved in his interview. It's fucking his fucking interview. Let him have his interview, bruv. You get me? What? Because the man's saying something that you don't fucking agree with, you always want to cut him off. Let him have his say, bruv. You get me? If it, like, listen, fam, I'm the kind of guy, yeah, I'm always willing to hear people's opinions. You get me? I'm always here, yeah. Anytime I invite anyone on this channel, whenever I put the link out, I always let the guests speak, fam, and get their point across. I always do that, fam. Because it's not just about me, fam. It's about what your opinions are, fam. It's not just about me, fam. And yeah, they all, of course, they're gonna care about the bank accounts, fam. You get me? They're making their money now. Then, like, AFTV is not the way it was back in the days, because I used to watch AFTV religiously when Claude was there, Troops was there, the prick of the neck, like all of them guys. Yeah, I used to watch that hardcore. You get me? And my favorite person there was Claude. Out of all of them, Claude, he was my guy, fam. And RIP to him, fam. Like, if he was still alive now, fam, I can guarantee you he would be on this channel right now. Guarantee it, fam, because he would be in that circle with Jez and Gunnar and Matty and all of them. He'll be in that circle doing content with all of them. So I can guarantee you he would have been on my channel at some point. But RIP to him, he's the legend, fam. Get me? But since then, the AFTV's just gone a whole different direction, fam. So, you know what I mean? Like, good luck to them, innit? It is what it is, man. They could do what they want, fam. Like, it's none of my business. You get me? They can make all the money they want, fam. But when they're coming up with bullshit, fucking delusional takes that they do, then I have my opinion to talk about it, fam. But I have nothing against the guy. That I don't know Robbie. You get me? I don't know if he's a nice guy or nothing. I never met the guy. You get me? The last time I went to a game, yeah, was when Wenger was in charge, fam. And I seen a few of the AFTV lot from back then. I didn't see Claude, unfortunately. I never got to see Ty. I saw like a couple of the other regulars that were a bit more low key. I saw a lot of them around. Like I met Kalechi. Like, I had a conversation with Kalechi when I was there. Sound guy, proper nice guy. Don't agree with a lot of his opinions, but proper nice guy. Nothing against him. Proper nice guy. You get me? So like, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is, man. But like that video was fucking jokes, bro. I can't lie, bro. That was comedy gold, bro. Like comedy gold, man. But big up to Yardman every time, man. That guy's a legend, fam. Legend guy. Legend, fam. Big up to Bargav. He says at Rosie, at Early Doors, happy Friday. Happy Friday to everyone, people. You get me? Bargav says at Static, or Crammed Razor, fine line. Yeah, hey, bro. Big up AFC, always like and subscribe, people, for my G Liontekz real one, 100%. My brother, big up yourself, AFC, always, man. Always showing man love. Even though he's live and direct in the heat of Portugal, fam, man, still watching my stream, fam. You should be swimming in the swimming pool. You should be on the beach, bro, having a cocktail, bro. Why are you watching me for, bruv? Or maybe you're already doing that while watching my stream, man. But big up yourself every single time, man. You get me? Love for the love, my brother. Big up, bro. Big up Bargav. He says, I keep thinking, should I do it? I'll do what you need to do, Bargav, bro. Big up you, bro. Big up, man. Oh shit. Big up to Bargav. He says, I just want celebrations this year, hard last year's. Yeah, we all do, fam. We all want to be lifting armpits, bruv. You get me? We all want to be lifting trophies. You get me? That's what the game's about, fam. Winning, fam. You get me? That's what you're in football to do, is to win. You get me? Bargav's having a laugh. Bargav says, AFTV have a multitude of opinions back in the day. Yeah, yeah, because what it is was, it was just so many different people coming on having their say, fam. You get me? That I remember like the Claude and Ty arguments and that was so refreshing to see. You get me? Like AFTV is not really like that now. They get like the same, obviously the same guests that they have on. They'll get obviously different guests at times and that, but they'll get the guests, yeah, that have the same company line as Robbie and all the other guys that like Arteta. That's up to them. If they like Arteta, they like Arteta, isn't it? Like, there's nothing that I can say to change their mind. But it doesn't mean that I have to agree with it, fam, because them man there don't speak for me, fam. I'm my own fan. I'm my own person. I'm the only person that speaks for me, fam. No one speaks for me. Get me? I've been watching Arsenal for fucking probably about 30 years. You get me? Like, so I've seen the success at this club. So I know what it takes, yeah, to go on to win a title. And people always say, oh, it's harder to win the league now than it was back then. You got a chat. Like when people say that, I'm like, don't chat shit to me, bruv. Do you know how hard it was to win the Premier League back then? Did you know the flipping teams that we had to come up against to win the Premier League? Like, do you know the teams? And I'm not even talking about the Liverpool and the Chelsea's, fam. We go back to Middlesbrough. Look at the old school Middlesbrough team. They're better than any of the teams that are in the Premier League now, apart from the top teams. You go to old school fucking Nottingham Forest, old school fucking Bolton Wanderers. Get me, with Ivan Campo and Fernando Hierro and them man there, JJ Okocha, Joe Kayef and them man there, Kevin Nolan. You get me? Look at the players I'm naming, brother. This is Bolton. Bolton, you know. But you don't want to tell me that flipping the league's harder now. What? Because City win it all the time. The reason why City win it all the time, because they're the only club that take it seriously. You get me? You're telling me the last 2 seasons we could not beat City to the title. I don't want to hear that bullshit, fam. Because had we flipping not fucked about, the manager not fucked about in the Villa game, we would have had that title last season. Had we not fucked about the season before at Liverpool, at fucking Southampton, and at West Ham, we would have had that title as well. And then what would people say? Oh, then you could have the opinion. Then you could say Arteta is the best. Arteta this and that. You would have every right to give Arteta his credit because he would have done something that we ain't done for over 20 years. Then give him the credit. I'd be one of the ones saying, you know what, you've proved me wrong. Fair play to you. I'm happy. Cool. I was wrong about you. I have no problem doing that, fam. I have no problem doing that, fam. I want to be proven wrong. I don't want to be right every season saying that we ain't going to win nothing. I don't want to be saying that. But man has to give you the real perspective, fam. The real perspective is we ain't done enough to go out there and fucking win a title. Yeah, we ain't done enough to do that. So until we do enough to do that, fam, my opinion ain't going to change. And unless he changes my mind, that opinion ain't going to change. You get me? So it is what it is, man. Big up to Bar Guy. He said, feel bad people missed Claude, Stephen Featley, and even Heavy D. Yeah, flipping Heavy D as well, man. Fucking hell, yeah, bro. Big up to Heavy D. R.I.P. to him as well. He brought something different to the show. You get me? He brought vibes to AFTV. You get me? He was the guy that was loud. You get me? He was positive, etc., etc. I have no issue with that. He was a cool guy. He had no issue with no one. You get me? He done his thing. And R.I.P. to him. The Stephen Featley. Oh yeah, I remember him. He was what illness did he have again? I forgot the illness he had, but he was the guy. But he was Arteta out like us. He was Wenger out like us as well. I remember seeing him on Claude's channel because I remember watching Claude's channel before Claude passed away, and he used to come on Claude's channel at times as well, isn't it? From what I can remember. Yeah, so yeah, RIP to all of them guys, man. You get me? Big up AFC always. It says Liontekz, they closed the pool after 8:30 p.m. because of the entertainment at night. The beach, bro, is like being on a desert island. It's way too hot, fam. Yeah, I hear you, man. Because you know when the flipping sand is hot, bro, it burns your foot, fam. I'm telling you, fam. Like, but yeah, I hear it, fam. I hear it. Like, you might need to get like, I don't know if you could get them umbrellas. You know them umbrellas that you put, yeah, them big flipping umbrellas to keep you in the shade. You might want to get one of them, bro, and chill on the beach. Like, just to save the sunlight beating on your head. Like, I know it's hot down there. I know it's mad, fam. I know, but as long as you're enjoying yourself, fam, man, enjoy the heat, fam. Enjoy it while it lasts, bro. Get me? I hope you're enjoying your holiday, brother. Big up AFC always. It says Man City fans don't remember the success we had in the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2002 and 2004. Yeah, yeah, 100%. It's facts. Big up AFC always said Liontekz, when Arsenal were winning major honours, Man City were getting relegated. Yeah, facts. Facts. I remember when Man City got relegated. I remember. Get me? They had flipping what's his name from up front? Sean Golter. Feed the goal and he score. Yeah, man, that Sean Golter and them man there, bruv. Get me in flipping Sylvan Distan and flipping Richard Dunn and fucking hell, bruv. That's what I mean, that they had mate. Like people don't remember the City that I remember from back in the day. They were fucking rubbish, blood. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I remember when we used to spank them like 5-0 every game, fam. It was mad. I remember that. But look at it now, fam. Ever since them owners came in, fam, whole different mentality change, fam. Whole different. You get me? No, I mean, them man, they were getting relegated. Them man, they were just happy if they beat Man United on the off chance. You get me? But now they're winning major honors and doing their thing, fam. Get me? It's crazy. It's mad. Big up AFC always. He said Liontekz, Stephen Featley, RIP, gone but never forgotten. He was a true gooner. Yeah, man. He was a good guy. He was a good guy, man. RIP to him, man. You get me? Like I seen like a couple of videos and what he used to say back in the days, fam. Like he had the same passion as I did, like you do, AFC always, and all the other Arsenal fans that are in here, fam. Same passion, man. So RIP to them legends, man. You get me? Gone and never forgotten, man. You get me? Rest in peace, my brothers. Every time, man. Um, Big up to Rosie, sharing the link for AFC always. You get me? Big up to Rosie every single time doing the Lord's work. You get me? Big up Bargav, he says childhood liver disease. Every year that passes, another year wasted. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's mad. It's mad, bro. Shit, man. It's crazy. Big up to Rosie. Go subscribe to Bargav. You get me? That's Bargav's link. Go show the brother some love. And go subscribe to Static, man. You get me? Static that doesn't get the recognition that he deserves from. Man's everywhere. When I mean Static is everywhere. He's on every channel, bruv. He's everywhere, bruv. You get me? So big up to Static every single time and go subscribe to Static. You know what I mean? Go subscribe to his Instagram. You get me? Static. Like you need to get a channel, Static, man. You should get a channel, bro, man. Cause like I was watching you the other day and you speak so much sense, bro. Like I know we've been on streams before and that, bro, but you speak so much sense, bro. You get me? So much sense, man. You should have a channel. You'd smash it, bro. You'd absolutely smash it, fam. Big up to Rosie, Luca FC. Go subscribe to Luca as well, man. Go show Luca some love as well, man. Big up to Luca every time. And yours truly, Liontekz TV. If you're new, subscribe, people, if you're new. And also to my boy, Early Doors TV. So if you're a West Ham fan, even if you're not a West Ham fan, go show Early Doors some love, man. You get me? Get me? Does great content on this channel. You know the ones there, like does his Sunday night takeaways and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So go show the brother some love every single time. You know the ones there. Like big up, man. Big up every time, man. Yeah, and go subscribe to Wolfie. Get me? If you're watching it on the playback, Wolfie, get me? Go subscribe to Wolfie's channel if you haven't already. You get me? Big up to Wolfie every time. Big up to Bargav. He said Static's a good guy. Was there for Stephen a lot back in the day. Guy has a lot to offer. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, Static sound, man. Big up to Static every time, man. Love the name though. You get me? Like, I'd love to know, Static, like, what made you come up with the name Static? Like, big up though, man. Big up though. Man, that Stevie Wonder in the house, man. Now, Static's cool, man. Static's blessed, man. You get me? I'd love to get Static on the channel one of these days when he's not busy. You get me? I'll get Static on the channel. You get me? When he's not busy, I'll get him on the channel. So, you get me? Big up. Big up to Rosie. She says Melina was a very good friends with Stephen. Melina's the female Arsenal fan, isn't it? Is it the one that goes like, who's Melina again? Okay, no, I forgot who that is now. Was she the one that was on Tony Claude's channel? Like, because I've never actually spoken to her actually, but she seems like a cool girl. You get me? So big up to her every time, man. And was she like very close friends with Stephen? Well, offline or online? Well, it doesn't really matter anyway. But yeah, man, it was sad what happened to him. Because I remember hearing it. I was like, raw, he passed away. I was like, raw. Like, I was literally taken by surprise from him. It was mad. Mad, bro. Mad. Big up Rosie. She said, how's your weekend been, Liontekz and Bargab? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. It is Friday. Get me? I'm waiting for the game tomorrow. You know, the ones that I'll be doing a match reaction, people, after the game. Probably around about this time. I'll be dropping the match reaction tomorrow. So make sure you look out for the match reaction, people, because the match reactions are back. You get me? I'm doing my fan cam. You get me? Like I used to do before, like doing the ranting and that. So if we don't do the business tomorrow, fam, trust me, fam, you're gonna know about it. I'm telling you, fam. So we better win tomorrow. I'm telling you now, we better win tomorrow. Not hearing no excuses, fam. Don't care, fam. Yeah, if we want to flip and do anything this season, we win tomorrow. 100%. We have to win tomorrow. Have to, bruv. Non-negotiables this season, fam. Non-negotiables, fam. You get me? Big up Bargav. Wish people got to see better times. They would be rolling in graves. Arsenal still not moving right. Yeah. Could you imagine if Claude was still alive, fam? Could you imagine? And we're doing this bullshit now. And think about how mad Claude was about Wenger. He would be 10 times worse when it comes to this fucking manager, because this manager don't win anything. Wenger was winning FA Cups. You get me? This manager don't win shit. You know what I'm saying? It would be mad, bro. It'd be fucking mad, bro. I'm telling you. Mad, bro. Rosie said, Miss Melina, yeah, Liontekz TV, female Arsenal fan, thousands of followers, so nice. Okay, okay. Like, if you ever do see her, just let me know. You get me? She's more than welcome to come on the channel, subscribe to the channel, whatever. You get me? I don't know if she knows who I am or not. I've never spoken to her or anything like that. You get me? I've never really actually seen her. I've heard the name. Like, I've seen her like in comments and that, but I've never actually spoken to her. So it would be good to like, yeah, like even if she wanted to collab, I don't mind. You get me? Like, it's always good to get other Arsenal fans on the channel and stuff like that. So yeah, man. Cool, fair enough. Big up to Margav, he says Static always finds the best shades for the streams. You know what? I need to ask Static where he gets his sunglasses from, bro. Because I need a pair of them, fam. I'm telling you, fam. Because I'm going on holiday in October, fam. So I need some sort of sunglasses, fam. Get me? Because when I try to do a vlog, yeah, I'm gonna try and do a vlog, but I'm gonna try and do as much of the vlog as I can, because obviously I'm with family and that when I'm over there. So my hands are gonna be fucking full at the same time. You get me? But I will be recording stuff over there. You get me? If I get time, then if I get time while I'm over there, then I might do a live stream. If not, then you'll see maybe some reaction videos. The content will still be coming, but it'll probably be very slow. You get me? Depending on how busy I am on the holiday, you get me? But either way, there'll be some sort of content, even if I have to make a little mini vlog just to give you a glimpse of Spain and stuff like that, then I'll do that. No problem. But yeah, Static, hit me up, man. Let me know, like, where do you get them glasses from, bro? Because I need a pair of them. I need a pair of them, bro. Get me? Big up every time, though, bro. Big up to Rosie. She said, online and offline. Okay, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I can imagine she must have been devastated, fam, because I would have been. Get me? Like one of my closest friends dying in that, fam. I'm lucky enough not to be in that position where any of my closest friends have passed away. You get me? Bro, I couldn't imagine how that felt. No, I mean when my nan passed away, yeah, in 2003, like that was the most heartbreaking time of my life, bruv. You get me? Like I was so close to my nan, and so was a lot of my family. Like literally, that was the nan that I grew up with, because my other nan passed away years before, but she was overseas, so I never actually met her. And no, actually, tell a lie, I met her once in my life before she passed away, because she lived overseas. She didn't live in England. She lived in the Caribbean, but she came over here one summer. And I think it was the year before she passed away, actually, she came over. You know what I mean? So it's mad, fam. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard when you lose someone, man. Trust me, it's hard. But yeah, man. I hope Melina as well, anyway. Big up to Melina every time. Um, Part of me wants you to lose just to hear the rant. Oh, Rosie, man, you're not thinking about my health, are you? You know what I mean? You're trying to get me on my blood pressure up, bruv. Like, allow me, fam. I know you guys enjoy the rants, fam, bruv. Bruv, I swear to God. It's not even that I enjoy it, fam, but I just literally say how I feel, innit? Like, get me? If it comes out as a rant, it comes out as a rant, fam. You know what I mean? I never knew my rants were that funny, bruv. You get me? Because I know, like, I've had rants in the past. Like, sometimes I look back at my videos, because when I done the anniversary show, yeah, before I done that show, I was sort of like looking back at my old videos, because I don't really watch all of my old videos now. I always like look forward to like what I'm doing next. So I don't always watch all of my old videos back. I watched a lot of them back, and I was like, fucking hell, man. Like, I'm just portraying like I'm this fucking angry guy on fucking on YouTube, just swearing and effing and blinding and all of this shit, fam. I'm like, fucking hell, bruv. I must look like a fucking idiot doing this shit. But I can't help it, fam. It is what it is, man. I can't help it, man. It's just the way it's just the way I feel, bruv. You get me? So it's mad. It's mad. Yeah, big up to Rosie, Miss Melina. So go subscribe to Miss Melina, people, on YouTube. She has got a YouTube channel, hasn't she? Like, if she has, I'll subscribe to her. Yeah, but big up to yeah, make sure you subscribe, people. Subscribe to Miss Melina every time, man. Big up Miss Melina every time. You know the way there. Big up to them, man. Get me? Because content creating is not easy, people. You know what I mean? So anyone that's doing content creating, I respect the hustle. You get me? Because it's not easy doing that, doing the thumbnails, thinking of content to make, etc. It's not easy, fam. Not easy. You get me? So big up every single time. Yeah, mad thing. Big up to Rosie. She said, I shared your link to JSY, the female Leeds fan. Yeah, the thing is, Rosie, yeah, I think I'm sure she's already subscribed to my channel, because the other day, yeah, I got sent the analytics for the week, innit? Like every week you get analytics of what you've done during the week and stuff like that, and who's watched your videos. And like it comes up with a few YouTube people that have come up, and I know that channel's come up and she actually watches my content. I know she watches my content because it's come up to say that she's one of the few people that watches my content. I know Del Boy watches my content because he was another one that came up on my analytics. So I know there's people out there that watches my content that you know what I mean? Everyone's free to watch my content. I'm more than happy with that, man. Get me? But I didn't realize how many people actually watch my content, bruv. And the type of YouTubers that watch my content. I was like, raw. I was like, fucking hell, these men watch my content. I was like, fucking hell, bruv. Mad thing, bruv. You get me? But yeah, man. Yeah, JSY. Yeah, big up to her, man. Big up to her. You get me? Big up every time, man. Bargab says Stephen was a unique man, taught the world life appreciation. 3 people like that. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like, I hope he rested in peace for real, man. You get me? Big up to Rosie. She said, my nan passed away in 2011, the worst time of my life. She was my grand sister, mum, auntie, dad, friend, and she was everything to me. Yeah, literally, like, my nan was similar like that as well, fam. I was very close to my nan. If my nan was alive now, yeah, she'd be so happy, bruv. So happy of what I'm doing now with this and stuff like that. She'd be so happy, man. You get me? Like, but she was at that age, yeah, where it was only a matter of time. Like, when she passed away, I think my nan was in her 80s, early 80s at the time. And this was back in 03. I think, yeah, I think it was 03. It was either 02 or 03, around that time. You get me? Like, it was mad, fam. It was mad. I remember the actual day when I heard she passed away, fam. I couldn't believe it, fam, because I was outside, yeah. I was outside playing football, innit? It was like early in the day, innit? It was probably like 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I was outside playing football, just having a little kickabout with the football and stuff like that, innit? And then, like, I think it was my brother, or I can't remember who it was that told me, but they said, oh, Nan's passed away. I was like, you're joking. Literally, you know when your heart drops and you have that sinking feeling, like your heart just starts beating and your heart just drops. Literally, my heart dropped. I could not believe it, fam. I could not believe it. And that whole day, yeah, I was just in total shock, bruv. You know what I mean? Nah, I couldn't believe it, fam. Could not believe it. Literally shedding tears at my nan's funeral. I think that's the last time I can remember myself shedding tears like that, fam. I was literally wailing at my mum's funeral. Like, the tears were just dropping down my eyes, bruv. Literally. But afterwards, when it was the after party, I was completely fine. You get me? I was just more like happy that she got a great send off, and you know what I mean, and like that she got laid to rest, fam. You know what I mean? But it's always hard when you lose a loved one, man. You get me? I wouldn't recommend that to anyone, bruv. Not even to my worst enemy, if I ever had a worst enemy. You get me? Like, it's not nice, man. But big up to Rosie, man. And like, I can imagine you must have been devastated as well, man. But big up yourself every single time, Rosie. Rosie said, raise your blood pressure. Rosie just likes me when I'm angry, man. Like, fucking hell. Like, Rosie just likes the angry Liontekz. You clearly don't like me when I'm flipping happy then, do you? You know what I mean? Like, this version of Liontekz, Rosie ain't really feeling too much, is she? She likes when I'm ranting about this club, fam. It's mad. That's crazy. But big up yourself, Rosie, every time, man. Rosie said 100% Bargav. Yep. Bargav says, sorry for down in mood. Put the blame on me. No, man. Don't worry, Bargav, man. Everyone's free to have their say on what they want to talk about, man. Get me? It's all good. It's all good, man. You get me? All good. Big up to Rosie. She says, "Don't worry at Bargav. Nice to remember people in a good way." Yeah, man, it is. It is. Especially people that you know or people that like you liked and stuff like that that lost their lives. You get me? Like it's always good to give them the recognition that they deserve. You get me? Trust me. Big up Rosie. She said, "At Liontekz, you don't look like an idiot. You are a passionate Arsenal fan and you speak the truth." No, thank you, Rosie. Thank you, Rosie. It's just like, like literally watching them rants back. Yeah, I was just like, fucking hell, bro. I'm one angry fucking motherfucker. You get me? Some angry motherfucking mad, bro. But this is what Arsenal do to you, fam. Because I think the last proper rant, yeah, that I had on this channel, like literally lost it, yeah, was the Aston Villa game, fam. The Aston Villa game. You know why I was so angry, yeah, about that game? Not even just because we lost, yeah. It's because I was on Matty's channel, yeah, and Matty can vouch for this, yeah. So if Matty, you're watching on the playback, if you're watching, bro, yeah, he can vouch for this, yeah, because I said it on his channel, yeah, and you can even go back to the stream. The stream before the Aston Villa game, I literally said this man better not tinker with this team because I have a bad feeling he's gonna do it. I literally said it, fam. It was literally, yeah, after the Bayern Munich game, because the Bayern Munich game we drew 2-2, yeah. So I was thinking that knowing this manager, yeah, he will literally be like, you know what? I'm gonna tinker around with the team because I'm concentrating on Bayern Munich. And I was like, no, 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 fuck Bayern Munich. Concentrate on Villa. Bayern Munich will take care of itself afterwards. You get me? And that's why I was so angry, fam. I literally lost my head that game, bro. I was fuming, bro. Get me? That stream, yeah. Oh my god. You know what? I'm so glad, yeah. You know what? One of these days, I don't know. I might do a watch along, maybe for the Champions League games. Maybe. I might do a watch along for a Champions League game. Because I know they're like 8 o'clock kickoffs and that. So I might do one. Maybe. But I don't really like to do watch alongs on my channel. Like, I don't mind doing it on other people's channels. And I'm always respectful when I'm on them. Get me? But like, on my channel. But then again, Rosie wants to see my blood pressure up. So I might just do it just for Rosie. You know, the ones there. Because she likes to see my blood pressure rise up. You get me? Like, it's mad. It's crazy. Mad, 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 mad. Big up to Rosie. She said she subbed to you at Liontekz TV. She said she will do content with you. She asked you to contact at the was that the mum overlord on Twitter. Rosie, I don't even have Twitter. I don't even have Twitter. But if she has Instagram, if you next speak to her, just tell her like just hit me up on Instagram, Liontekz on Instagram. It'll be easier to find me on that because I don't use Twitter. I don't even have Twitter. And I don't even go on that cesspit of a fucking app anyways. I don't even like Twitter like that. But yeah, if she wants to do content, just tell her to hit me up on Liontekz on Instagram. That's the best way to hit me up is on Instagram. Get me, and we'll sort something out. You get me? Um Rosie says that's Stacy, her right hand woman. Okay, well her name's Stacy, yeah. Big up Stacy. Big up Lacey Stacy. You know the ones there. Big up Stacy. Bargav, what were you hoping to do with the channel originally, Liontekz? What this channel? I don't know. 1 second, people. I'll answer that. 1 second. Let me go to the toilet. Yeah, give me 2 seconds. Yeah, sorry about that, people. Yeah, Bargav. It wasn't so much this channel, but before I made this channel, I was looking to try and do a podcast channel. You know what I mean? Like you saw in the camera there, where I turned my camera off. That was the podcast I was looking to do. That's the logo of it. Yeah, I was looking to do that like in the studio though, like do that live in the studio with a couple of my brethren. But it didn't materialize because obviously time and stuff like that. But one day that might happen. But I thought, you know what? I want to do some sort of content anyway, fam. I want to do like proper, like get my voice out there. And that's why I created the channel. So like if you go back to the 1 year anniversary um stream, I don't know if you saw it or not, Bargav, but if you go back to watch the 1 year anniversary of Liontekz video, I literally explained everything about how I created the channel and what I wanted to do with the channel. So yeah, if you go back to watching that, bro, like you'll find you like all your answers, all your questions will be answered there, bro. But yeah, just looking to do stuff like this. Get me? Like at first it was just a reaction channel, and now it's live streaming, doing content. You get me? Collaborations, everything. Get me? So this was the long-term goal, was to do what I'm doing now. Get me? And get monetized. So that's where I originally want my channel to get to. Get me? Like I always wanted my own entity. You get me? I didn't want to name my channel after a football team or anything like that. I want to name my channel after me. So I know that I can do any sort of content on this channel. It's not just going to be related just to Arsenal. Get me? Where I know there's a lot of Arsenal channels that are named after Arsenal, like Arsenal United or Arsenal Forever or stuff like that. But my channel wasn't just going to be related just to Arsenal. It's going to be related on loads of things. Get me? So that's why I did the channel the way I did it, fam. But big up Bargav. Bargav said at Rosie, loss forever the hardest thing. Yeah, man, it is. Bargav said I had 3 deaths last year. Life's just different. Fucking hell, 3 deaths, man. Jesus. Like flipping out. R.I.P. to your people, Bargav, man. Flipping three, Flipping out. In the last year, that's mad. Yeah, sorry to hear that, bro. Fuck me. Mad thing. Rosie, I don't think I ever dealt with the grief, the hardest thing ever. Yeah, neither did I, to be honest. Although, like, it's a case of like it doesn't kill me as much as it did back then, but like it still hurts. You get me? Because I'm just thinking of if she was alive now, like you should be so proud of everyone and seeing how I've grown up and how my family are growing up and everything. Like I always think like, bro, what if she was alive now? Like, what would she think? Get me? But yeah, it's just one of them, man. You get me? Like, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Rosie says, wow, Bargav, sorry to hear that. Yeah, I echoed that, Bargav, man. Sorry to hear that, bro. Flipping off. 3 people, That's mad. Rosie said, Liontekz TV, sorry you went through that. Yeah, man. Yeah, it weren't easy, Rosie. It weren't easy, man. I can't lie. Like, that was probably the most heartbreaking thing that's ever happened in my life. I can't lie. That one there, that one nearly finished me, bro. That nearly finished me emotionally, fam. And I'm not even a guy that's emotional. I barely cry. I barely like do any of that, fam. Like people think, yeah, like I've got no emotion or nothing like that. You get me? Like people that know me think like, why are you not? Why are you not this? Why are you not that? You just don't care and all of that stuff. I'm like, I do care, fam, but I just don't always show it. Get me? I'll show it when I need to show it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not an emotional man. You get me? I'm not emotional. I'm emotional when it comes to like my football club, fam, because I support them. But in everyday life, I'm not emotional. I'm sound. You get me? So yeah, it's mad. Big up Rose. She says, what's your prediction for tomorrow? If you go back to the sorry people, yeah, if you go back to the beginning of the video, I named the starting lineup, Rosie. So if it's the starting lineup that I suggested, so if you don't remember, I put Timber at left back instead of Zinchenko, and I put Trossard instead of Martinelli. But it's basically the same team that played against Wolves last week, excluding Zinchenko and Martinelli. That's basically the only two changes I've made. So with them changes, I predicted 2-1 Arsenal, just about, fam. It's going to be difficult. I can't lie, it's going to be a difficult game, fam, but I think we'll beat them 2-1. Just. But if we played that Bart Simpson, man like Millhouse at left back, yeah, then forget about winning, fam. I'm telling you now, if he plays that guy, yeah, and we don't fucking win, then Rosie, you're going to get your wish. I'm telling you, because my blood pressure is going to be up. Because I can't stand that guy at left back, bruv. I don't want him anywhere near that position, bruv. But we saw that against Wolves. Luckily, it was a case where Wolves didn't really exploit it like that. But I don't want to be seeing that, fam. You get me? We've got options that you can play on that left side, fam. I don't want to see him there. And the fact that he got a new number this season shows me that he's going to be flipping featuring a lot this season, which is not going to be, oh, God. Honestly, this club's a joke, fam. But yeah, I'm going 2-1 if that lineup, if Timber and Trossard plays, then I'm going 2-1. If not, then it'll be 1-1. You know what I mean? Big up to Bar Guy, who said, hoping we beat Villa. Villarreal, the last year's Villa hard defeats. Oh, bro. The Villarreal game, yeah, I'll never forget it, yeah. When he took Aubameyang off, yeah, in the 80th minute, yeah, the man, yeah, literally just hit the crossbar, literally seconds before, yeah. He was literally inches away from getting the goal to get us to the final. You took him off within the last 10 minutes, knowing he was the only fucking guy that could score the goal that we needed from. You took him off for fucking Willian. Bro, I nearly fucking lost. If I had the channel there, it would have got demonetized. I promise you, if I had a channel back then, it would have got demonetized. Because I could not believe he made that substitution. And then he got what he deserved from. He didn't win. You get me? And Villarreal won with Emery, ironically. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. Bar Gav says Rosie, crazy first time shared it, used to soldier life. Yeah. I hear you, man. I hear you. Rosie said, I will do Liontekz. Yeah, in terms of telling her about the channel? Yeah. Like if she wants to do content, let's tell her to hit me up on Instagram. Get me? If she has Instagram, that is. I don't know if she has or not, but tell her to hit me up. Get me, and we'll work something out. You know what I mean? Rosie says, soldier life, question mark. Bargav said, you should still build the studio. No, it will still happen. It wasn't so much in terms of building a studio. It's just like doing it, like hiring a studio and doing it kind of thing. But like you know, like I ain't rich like that to buy a studio. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna like go to a studio where they do podcasts and stuff and then pay for like an hour or two and just pay the money there and then do it. Yeah, that will come in the future. In the future, probably I'll be doing that in the future. For now, I'm happy to do this right now. You get me? I'm happy here entertaining you, man, and ladies. You get me? Because there is a lady in the chat. So I'm not going to say just you, man. You get me? You know what I mean? So just entertaining you lot. You know what I mean? I'm happy with what I'm doing on this channel at the minute. Get me? If anything else comes through that I'm interested in, I'll be doing that on as well on the side. Get me? So like I said, people, whether we win, lose, or draw tomorrow, there'll be a match reaction on my channel tomorrow. You get me? It'll be an upload as well, so it won't be live. It'll just be an upload. I'll just record it and upload it whenever. So make sure you check that out, people. You get me? I'm going back to the uploads as well. Get me? I'm gonna start bringing back the Liontekz React series. Get me? When there's something good to react to, I'll be doing a reaction video to that. That'll be uploads as well, and the live streams will be the live streams. You get me? You get me? So there'll still be a lot of content, people. So I ain't going away anytime soon, people. So just look out for that, people. You get me? Look out for that. Rosie said it's safe to share here. Bargav, Liontekz TV, and I are good listeners. Yeah, man. Like any problems you lot have, man, you're more than welcome to share it on this channel. Get me? I'm not one to judge or anything like that. You get me? So no, I mean everyone has problems in life. No one's perfect. You get me? So no, I mean it's all good to hear people's stories and stuff like that. So yeah, man. I mean, think of this as like the confession. You get me? To iron out. So you have sinned, my lord. You get me? But crazy. But Bargav says, Rosie, yeah, Alzheimer's sucks. Suicide should be banned. Thing is, when you still have to do stuff, gets tough. Yeah, I hear it, man. I hear it, man. I hear it. Rosie said, what do you mean by suicide should be banned, bud? I think he means like in terms of like, no, I don't know if he means banned as in like banned, but it he probably thinks it should allowed to be happening. It should have allowed, well, people shouldn't let it happen, but that's just the reality of life, Bargav, man. People do take their lives, man. It could be down to depression. You get me? Anything, man. Mental health, etc. Like we're all humans, fam. We're all humans. You get me? Big up Bar Gary says it sucks. Worst circumstances can be figured out. Yeah, man. 100%. 100%. 100%. Big up to Rosie. Said 100% people should know they can talk and there's nothing that can't be solved. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? And if you want to talk to me about your problems, cool. I'll give you my opinion on it. I'm not a therapist or anything. No, I mean, I'm not a licensed therapist or anything, but I'll give you my opinion. And if that helps, then I'm happy to help. If not, then more than welcome to see a professional therapist or whoever you need to see. You get me, to sort out your issues. You get me? But yeah, I'm always here, man. So I'm always here to listen to the people. Then you get me? Because like I said, this is the people's channel. You get me? So this is for the people. Then you get me? So yeah, man. Bargav, took me a year. Thanks everyone. These football spaces. No, I hear you, bro. I hear you, man. I hear you, man. Like, try not to let it get you down too much. You get me? And glad like streams like mine are helping you get through the day, man. Get me? Because that puts a smile on my face. You get me? Knowing that I'm helping people get through their moods and stuff like that. So I'm always happy about that. You get me? Defo Bargav, sometimes there's no set amount of time talking it out. People are often surprised that they're not alone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hate yeah, 100%, 100%. Because when you talk to people, sometimes you find someone else that is in a similar position to you, and then they can relate to you because sometimes people don't have people to talk to. You know what I mean? Because not everyone has mums and dads that are alive. Some people have mums and dads. I'm lucky that my mum and my dad are still alive. You get me? But there's people out there that lost both of their parents, lost one parent. You get me? Like some people don't have people to talk to. So like if you're one of them people that don't have anyone to talk to and you're subscribed to my channel and I'm live and you want to talk about anything, like just let me know, man. You get me? I'm more than happy to try and help any way that I can. You get me? You know what I mean? So like, you know what I mean? You might not get this from loads of content creators, but I know you get that from the real ones. The real content creators actually care about the people that are subscribed to them. You get me? So big up to them and big up to the people then. Because it's you people are the ones that make the show, fam. I'm just the guy presenting it, but you lot make the show, you get me? So like you lot are family, you get me? So this is my community, Liontek's community. So anyone has issues or anything, you're more than welcome to talk to me about it, fam. You get me? I might be able to help, I might not be able to help. I don't know. You get me? But I can only give you my perspective and my opinion. It might not be right, it might not be what you want to hear. You might think, you know what, Liontek's is chatting fucking shit. You know what I mean? You're more than welcome to think that. Like, I'm not always right. I get a lot of stuff wrong. You get me? I'm only human, fam, but I can only give you my opinion on stuff, whether you agree or not. That's up to everyone. You get me? Like it's a free world and it's a free country, fam. Like people can do what the fuck they want, fam. I'm not in control of nobody other than myself. You get me? So it is what it is, man. Rosie says there's a handful of content creators that are very good at what they do. They don't get the recognition. Yeah, it's true. It's true. They don't get the recognition because there's loads of other content creators that are not doing that, that get loads of recognition. So, like, that's just the game is the game, fam. You get me? Like, mad. Bar Gary says, what do you envision you doing until Boxing Day? What for the rest of the year, you mean? Just trying to put out more content. More content. You get me? Like Boxing Day is not until December anyway, so excuse me. Yeah, so obviously Christmas will be the day before and that, and yeah, like how in terms of ending the year, what would I like to achieve? That's a good question, actually. Bargad says, how are you ending the year? Okay, well, hopefully hitting my targets on this channel. Hopefully. Get me? Hopefully. If I can get monetized by the end of the year, that would be beautiful. It won't be easy. It might take a long time, but if I get monetized, then I'll be happy with that. You get me? But in terms of the end of the year, hopefully just to get more collaborations on this channel. Let me make sure this channel reaches out to people. Get me? Still doing my thing. You get me? So yeah, man, mad. And also, my birthday's in November, so you'll be seeing my birthday in November as well. So my birthday will be before Boxing Day as well. So you'll see some sort of birthday celebration in November. You get me? So when that happens on my birthday, at some point I'll do a stream maybe for an hour and a half on that day, like having a little birthday celebration. Everyone here is invited. You get me? I'm not sure even, I don't even know what I'm doing for my birthday yet. If I am available, I'll do a stream. You get me? So yeah, because I'm a Scorpio, just so you know. So, you know, I mean, us Scorpios are very like, we're meant to be moody, but highly, we're meant to be deep thinkers. We're meant to be very good in the, you know, the erotic department and that stuff like that. I'm not going to get into all of that, but that's basically what the star sign says. You get me? So yeah, I'm basically a Scorpio, and yeah, literally. So my birthday will be before Boxing Day as well. So I'm looking to try and share my birthday with you guys as well as doing it with whoever else as well. Because I think my birthday is on a weekday this year anyway. So it's not even on the weekend. So I'll just celebrate it on the weekend. You get me? So I'll do my stream like normal on here. with birthdays. So everyone that's available, you get me? Like you'll see a stream saying it's my birthday, happy birthday, Liontekz, or however I'm gonna word it at the time. And you'll know then when it's my birthday. I'm not gonna reveal what day my birthday is. You get me? I'm not gonna reveal what day my birthday is, but I'm gonna keep it in the pipeline like a Kinder surprise. You get me? You don't know what you're getting until you break the chocolate and then you get the toy. It's gonna be a Kinder surprise, people. You get me? So I'm gonna leave it like that, but it will happen, people. So get me? That won't be until after I come back off my holiday anyway. So you know what I mean? So there'll be plenty of content even before that. You get me? So yeah, man. Um okay. Big up to Rosie. She said, "Oh, you're a November birthday too. Oh, what? You're in November as well, Rosie. Fucking hell, man. Me and Rosie got so much in common. It's mad, you know. Like, have I met you in the afterlife or something, Rosie? Because it's mad how we have so much in fucking common. I'm surprised we don't support the damn same football team, bro. You know what I mean? It's a shame, really. But yeah, November, man. 100% November. November. Yeah, it's crazy. Big up Rosie, haha. I'm a Scorpio too. 16th of November. Oh, really? Okay. Nice. One sec, people. Yeah, sorry about that, people. Bargav says, yeah, we're going to figure out a way to get Liontek's monetized with many more collaborations end of the year. Yeah, 100%, 100%, 100%. 100% Rosie, yeah. Um, Bargav says people lost in life every day. Hope they showed their viewers good times. Yeah, man, 100%. Static says at Bargav, hey, I saw your previous comments. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Big up. Shit, yeah, sorry about it, people. My connection went for some reason. Fuck knows what happened. But Static Lion Kinder Surprise. Yeah. Static says 6 likes, like and subscribe. Yeah, big up Static every time. Yeah, Static. There's one question. Like, where do you get your glasses from, bro? 'Cause I need to get a pair, man. Let me know that. Bargo says, who is Liontek's dream collab? Ooh, bloody hell, that's a good question. Bloody hell, Bargo's asking a brilliant question. Oh, fucking hell. Dream collab. Fucking hell. There's a few people I'd like to do more collabs with. Literally, I'd love to do one with Gunner, with Lee Gunner. That would be good. I know he's a busy guy, but I'd love to do one with Gunner. I'd love to do one with Matty on a weekly basis, or like every now and again. I know I've had Matty on the channel before, but I'd love to like do like a proper collab with him, like how I do on his channel. I'd like to do one on my channel as well. Yeah, and all you guys, man. People like you guys, Rosie as well. I'd love to do one with Rosie. You get me? 100%. Especially as we got so much in common, Rosie. Love to do one with Rosie. Also, oh, fucking hell. Yeah, them kind of guys, you get me? The YouTubers that actually speak the realness. You get me? Those kind of guys. Even if it's not Arsenal fans, I don't mind. Like, I'd love to do. It would be sick to do a collab with someone like Expressions or someone like that. You get me? That would be like the dream. That would be like the highest of the high. Like collabs with Expressions or Troops, someone like that. You get me? People like that. That would be like the dream collabos and stuff like that. Bargav says, who's your dream collabo for Bargav? Sack says, Bargav, always keep your head up and stay strong, brother. We live in a crazy world out here. As for what you said before about Stephen and Claude, I miss both of them all the time, as well as Chig. Yeah, Chig's another one as well. Yeah, RIP to Chig as well. You get me? Big up to Chig, man. Static says, Lion live chat must go take it. Care legends. Big up Static every time, man. Loved Static. Big up yourself, bro. And Bargav says, Static, forgot about Chig. Yeah, so did I, man, because Chig was my guy as well, man. Flipping on, I forgot about Chig as well, man. It's so surreal, man, how many people we've lost that was part of the industry, man. It's mad. Liontekz says, gotta answer his dream collab. I did, bro. I don't have one, but I have many. Like people like Lee Gunner, Troops. I'd like to do more shows with Matty and people like that. You know what I mean? Like Rosie as well. You know what I mean? That's my ones, you get me? Big up Bargav said Rosie, too many, two died, Neymar would be last. Nah, I hear you, bro. I hear you. But yeah, big up to everyone for coming through anyway, man. I've thoroughly enjoyed the stream. It's been a minute. Get me, I ain't done it since beginning of the week. You know what I mean? So I'm so glad like everything came like everything just came out this week, bruv. With Arteta signing his fucking new contract, to Fabio Vieira going on loan, to sign this Marino guy, and like everything's all happened this week, fam. So I'm so glad, yeah, that I've done the show today and I covered every single subject of that, man. And we all had a nice discussion about life, you get me? So yeah, man, thoroughly enjoyed it. Get me? Look out tomorrow, people, for the match reaction after the Villa game. That'll be an upload, you get me? And then I don't know, maybe Sunday night I might do a live stream. Yeah, I'll probably do a live stream Sunday night, just going over the game and just going over like what you lot think. You get me? Because like the match reaction is just gonna be an upload, so it ain't gonna be a live stream. But I'll do a live stream on Sunday, just going over the game and seeing you lot's opinions and that. And I'll probably get like I'll probably put the link out there. So if any of you lot want to come on, and when I'm live streaming on Sunday, then you lot can come on and have your say. It'll probably be more of an interactive show. You get me? So yeah, mad. Rosie said we will 100% stream together. Yeah, 100%, Rosie, 100%. Definitely that will happen. Rosie said, Bargab at Liontekz TV, who would your non-football ideal collab would be? Non-football related. Non-football related. I don't know who's a live streamer that does non-football related content. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head. Yeah, because most of the content I watch is on football anyway. A lot of it is, but I'd say fucking hell, that's a good question actually. Non-football related. I don't know. I actually don't know. I can't lie. I'll be real. I actually don't know. Um, Probably flipping. What's that fucking channel that Pound Sterling and them man there. Pound Sterling and them man there. That podcast with Pound Sterling and that what's it called again? The with Pound Sterling. If you don't know who Pound Sterling is and them guys Doug and that, they get various guests on, innit? On their channel. They're drinking yak and that. Like I think I'd like to collab with them guys. Like I forgot what their flipping show is called, man. Yeah, like someone like that. You get me? That's like non-football related. Like yeah, Pound Sterling and them lot. No, let me find the name for the show actually. Because I just had a brain fart. I used to watch it in it, but I flipping forgot the name now. Let me see. Yeah, that was it. Winners Talking podcast. Yeah, that's the one. Bargav says, was a real stream. Don't worry though, Liontekz. Enjoy Friday best way possible. Yeah, thank you, bro. Rose said it could be anyone in the world. Winners Talk. Yeah, that's the one. Winners Talking podcast. Yeah, them man there, Pound Sterling and them lot. Yeah, Winners Talk podcast. Yes, people like that. Yeah, I'd love to do a collab with them. I'd say them, yeah. Them lot. Because them lot crack bear joke and that. And what I mean? They're my kind of people, you get me? So yeah, it would probably be them. And that's the only ones I could think of the top of my head that non-football content related people that I watch, you get me? So yeah. Rosie says Akon, yeah. But yeah, that's it for tonight, people. Big up to everyone for tuning in. You get me? Love for the love every single time. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel, Liontekz TV on YouTube. Smash them likes, people. Make sure you look out for the match reaction that will happen after the Villa game. It will be an upload. Get me? And then I'll probably do a live stream on Sunday, just going over the game, and everyone can have their say. If you lot are all right to come on camera, then you're more than welcome to. But big up to everyone and hope you lot all have a lovely night. Get me? And enjoy yourselves, man. And Look out for the content. It's coming tomorrow and Sunday, people. But until then, big up to everyone, and I'm out. Peace out, people. Bless.